show you how to cut some flank steaks. First, we're going to go ahead, we're going to butterfly them, and this is going to make it more easier for you to see the grain and to cut them to get more out of it. So we're going to cut these for some stir fry and some pepper steak. So pretty much what we're doing right here is just now you're able to see the grains a lot better. Now we're going to cut across the grains. All right, and when you do that, it's going to make sure the meat stays tender. All right, so these are the strips that we're going to use with stir fry. And if you look closely, you can see the grain. And if you cut against the grain, the meat's going to stay soft. But if you cut with the grain, this meat going to get tougher. So you always want to try to locate the grain. And that's the reason why I butterflied it, to make it easier for you to see the grain. And once again, once it's butterfly, you're going to get more out of it. All right, so we're going to cut it, as we said, across the grain. And the flank steak is very lean. It doesn't have a lot of fat. So you definitely want to make sure you cut it against the grain to make sure that you get as tender as possible. And you can also use this to make Mongolian beef. You can use to make pepper steak. You can make stir fry. You can make flank steak. You can make a lot of different dishes out of it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and show you another one. So you can just cut it. And the best time to buy the flank steak is obviously when they're on sale. And you could always, like I said, you can get a lot of meat out of it. It's a very lean piece of meat. It does have good flavor. So that's the only good thing about it. It does have a great flavor. And, you could also use different cuts to make beef stir fry. But this is like a popular one lately. So, but you can also use top round or bottom round. So once again, I'm butterflying it down the middle. And when you butterfly down the middle, you're going to get more stir fry. And it's going to make it easier for you to see the grain. So that way you can cut against it. And there you go. And definitely you want to have a sharp knife, because a sharp knife is a safe knife. And a sharp knife is going to make the task a lot easier. So you definitely want to make sure you invest in a nice sharp knife. And there you go. So that's kind of how you're going to cut your flank steak for stir fry or Mongolian beef or pepper steak. Either one you're trying to make, the flank steak is a perfect choice. But you just want to make sure that you cut it against the grain. So as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if there's anything you want curious to know how it's cut, leave a comment.